Hello, hello. I'm Bella, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. And we're gonna continue on with the last leg of the Crystal Tower raid. So hopefully, we'll wait a bit and see if a friend can stop by, or we'll just see how long the wait is this evening. If not, I'll come back in like I did last time. Come back in later, and it seemed like I had better luck, but we'll take it by ear. And I see this name down here, Dairy Queen. Love references like that. All right, let's go. Quite a few people here. Let's see. Ramos, the world of darkness. Ramos has a furrowed brow and the look of one with ill tidings. Ah, Bella, it is good you are come. I have news you must be made aware of. Alas, none of it bodes well for us, nor for Une, Doga, and Nero imprisoned in the Dark Realm. Think back upon our last foray into Circus Tower, if you will. The calamity stirred the place from its long slumber and awoke Emperor Zande. But you, Bella, you ensured he was laid to rest permanently. Yet the Emperor had sealed a binding covenant with a terrible void scent known as the Cloud of Darkness. Even as Doga and Une labored to annul this contract, that entity reached through a rift and dragged the pair of them, and Nero, out of our realm. Since that day, Noah has devoted itself to rescuing Une, Doga, and Nero from beyond the rift. Our research, however, has exposed a far more dire problem. The Crystal Tower still acts upon Emperor Zande's orders and collects energy to open another void gate even as we speak. Indeed, the place nigh hums with energy. We have done all we can to stop the Imperial Edict, but to no avail. Just as the gate would open only for Une and Doga, so too will the tower heed only those with the royal blood of Alag. 'Tis a most galling design. Granted, this was not always so vexatious, according to the Alagan tombstone Nero presented us. During the Golden Age of Alag, the royalty had some means of bestowing their blood upon others. If they hadn't such a technology, Amon and his underlings could never have controlled the Crystal Tower. But we do not have either this art or any with royal blood. Every moment we await, a vast rift through which the Cloud of Darkness can enter our realm threatens to open. Such a disaster cannot be allowed to come to pass. We must seal the Crystal Tower and annul Zande's covenant with the Dark Realm. If only breaking the later would suffice. But then what of the energy building in the Crystal Tower? Without suppression, that power could discharge and cause a calamity like to the one that destroyed Alag. In truth, we have more than just 3 lost compatriots to worry about. If we do not act, our very world will fall before the might of this threat. I understand the gravity. We know but one way out of this predicament. Rescue those who can control the tower from beyond the Dark Realm, and seal the rift shut after them. And mercifully, not all our news is quite so bleak. 'Tis true we cannot stop the Void Gate from manifesting within the tower, but this can be to our benefit. We can use Circus's power for our own purposes, and create a portal to carry us into the Dark Realm. Let's do it. We have heard this is possible from a man of the Thaumaturgist Guild well versed in otherworldly matters. and with Master Garland working to create said portal, the final preparations are well underway. Ah, and here comes the man himself. Bella, just the woman we need. Yes, our fellowship is indeed complete, and all parties privy to our strategy. And you, Master Garland, how fare your endeavors? Quite well. The device is nearly ready, though attaching the damnable thing to Circus Tower took every ounce of ingenuity the Ironworks has got, but it should produce the energy we need. With just a little more fine-tuning, we can open a rift. I'm here to request your presence at the tower. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge at the 8 Sentinels as guides. And do hurry, Bella. I'm sure you wouldn't miss another chance to save the world, would you? Well, Sid certainly seems to have a firm hand on the helm. Shall we make our way to the Crystal Tower? We shall. Say anything else? I have added our observations and findings to the Crystal Tower survey log. The information contained therein will be available to you at all times. Should you have any questions, you need only ask. Oh. I don't think I've ever asked about this. Nova Report, the 8 Sentinels. Allow me to find the relevant page. The Elegant Empire has left behind many a mysterious legacy, but perhaps none so impressive as the glittering spire of the Crystal Tower. With equal parts excitement and trepidation, the survey party, dubbed the Fellowship of Noah, set forth to pry loose the daunting structure's well-guarded secrets. Once past the massive crystal gate, the members of the team beheld 4 pairs of grim stone statues, flanking a broad forecourt, a lethal complement of elementally powered defenses known as the 8 Sentinels. Each pair of silent sentries promised a different method of obliteration to any foolish enough to attempt to trespass. Should intruders somehow survive passing through the first barrier of incinerating flames, they would then face death by rending winds, crushing waves, or grinding rocks. These unforgiving guardians were, without a doubt, a product of the unique blend of magic and technology pioneered by the great inventors of Alag. To think that these constructs of arcane masonry yet functioned after millennia of dormancy is simply staggering, a testament to the genius of their creators. But we would not be deterred from our objectives. Using 4 reflective fangs shaped from flawless crystals, we triumphed in turning the power of the elemental defenses against themselves. With a way thus cleared, the expedition stood poised to enter the inner reaches of the tower grounds. Interesting. Alright, so Labyrinth of the Ancients. One moment while I locate the passages in question. A stalwart band of adventurers led by the indomitable Bella Stardust was tasked with conquering the perils of the Labyrinth of the Ancients. The base of the Crystal Tower is nestled within this deadly maze, the entire structure designed to confound entrance to the spire proper. As we had feared, the halls of the labyrinth were further protected by fantastical foes. Our adventurers faced nightmarish opponents, the King Behemoth and the Void-sent Thanatos among them. Through our research, we have learned that the ancients were most skilled at the binding of void-born entities, occult servants that were compelled to serve alongside augmented beasts and chimerical monstrosities. After battling such fiends, none could argue that the approach to the tower was a simple one, and though the labyrinth's hazards have been overcome, one cannot help but imagine what devilish enemies await within those unbreached crystalline walls. Phlegethon? I think that's how you say his name. You wish to learn more of Phlegethon? Certainly. His story is quite compelling. Phlegethon was a scimitar-wielding colossus who served as the final bastion of the Labyrinth of the Ancients, and until recently was often mistaken for a similar guardian known as Acheron? I think that's how it is. Acheron. In Phlegethon's day, he was but a mortal man who sought to bring revolution to the Elegant Empire. The empire lasted more than 1,000 years, but that is not to say its reign was entirely peaceful. It was especially during the later days of its supremacy that imperial rule found itself under constant challenge. Famous even among these endless conflicts was the rebellion led by the mighty General Phlegethon. Imperial annals paint him as a murderous villain, but the writings of the common folk reveal Phlegethon's status as a hero of the people. Adored though he was, the revolutionary leader was eventually captured by agents of the Empire. Scholarly records give a chilling account of how his body was forcibly altered through sorcery and science, his mind broken and conditioned to obey. That kind of reminds me of isn't there a character in One Piece, Kuma, I think it is? Sound like what happened to Kuma. An example was made of Phlegethon, a hideous warning of the fate that awaited those who refused to kneel. When Bella gazed upon the general's unnatural form so many centuries later, she was afforded a glimpse into the darkness of which the Empire was capable. Une and Doga. Ah, yes, our noble comrades, Une and Doga. Let us review the events surrounding their appearance. Having secured a path through the labyrinth of the ancients, the Fellowship of Noah next sought to explore Circus Tower. However, their progress was frustrated by the most mundane of security measures, a gate that refused to open. Impervious to all damage, the imposing gate was sealed by a mechanism whose workings confounded even the Fellowship's brightest minds. As they struggled in vain to solve the puzzle, two mysterious strangers, a man and a woman richly garbed in elegant fashion, arrived to offer their aid. Doga and Une were their names, and they later revealed themselves to be clones, identical copies of people, created thousands of years ago as part of an experiment to resurrect Zande, the founding father of the Allegan Empire. The individuals from whom they derived their existence were of Zande's lineage, likewise named Doga and Une. The pair were said to share myriad distinct traits with their revered forebear. Among these traits were eyes of sanguine, known as the Royal Eye. In addition to being royalty, they were skilled mages in their own right. Doga could wield powerful spells, both extant and lost, while Une possessed the rare ability to manipulate dreams. When Emperor Zande returned from the grave, they initially supported his second ascension. However, it soon came to light that the Emperor was consorting with darkness. Fearing what might befall the world, they sought to put an end to his madness. In the event that they should fail, they left the key by which future generations may carry on their mission. That key is none other than the two clones who came to Noah, in whom they imbued their will. By virtue of the royal blood that courses through their veins, they were able to open the gates that had barred the Fellowship's entry into Circus Tower. Circus Tower. You wish to learn more about Circus Tower? Very well, let us review such data as we have on hand. The Crystal Tower is comprised of a multitude of spires. Rising high above them all is Circus Tower, the heart of the majestic structure. It must be noted that the name Crystal Tower originated as a sobriquet. Ordinary Allegans coined the term, which over time came to offer to the collective structure. Although the tower is referenced in various ancient scriptures, up until the end of the Sixth Astral Era, the scholarly community largely doubted its existence. Aside from Professor Eric, it had scant few proponents. How is it possible that such a colossal structure could be kept hidden from mankind, and for so long? The answer was to be found amidst the ruins of the Fourth Umbral Calamity, which took the form of a great earthquake. During the final years of the Allegan Empire, the Lesser Moon Dalamud harvested the sun's energy, which it then transferred to Circus Tower below. However, that energy proved too much for the tower to contain. It escaped into the land, causing the earth to collapse into itself. In mere moments, the Allegan Empire was laid to waste. Yet even as the Crystal Tower was sinking, Emperor Zande's most trusted aide, the technologist Amon, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time within the structure. The tower and its denizens fell into a deep slumber. 3 eras later, when Dalamud began its descent, the Crystal Tower stirred to wakefulness. Shortly thereafter, the cataclysmic arrival of the Seventh Umbral Era saw the tower return to the surface. The Fellowship of Noah ventured into the Crystal Tower, its first visitors in millennia. Awaiting them at the apex was Emperor Zande, the legendary founder of the Allegan Empire, who had awakened alongside his minions. And Emperor Zande. Let us turn to the pages which speak of Emperor Zande. No account of Allegan history may be considered complete without mention of its founding father and first emperor Zande. Ancient records that have survived paint the man as a great ruler. By his hand, the Allegan Empire was born, and for more than 1,000 years it flourished. However, that empire's star eventually began to wane. The self-same prosperity that made the Allegans great gave rise to decadence. The citizens grew content in their complacency, and technological advance ground to a halt. In a matter of generations, the civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, the technologist Amon sought to restore Allag to greatness via an unprecedented method, the resurrection of Emperor Zande. Amon exhumed Zande's body from his tomb, situated in what is now known as Mordona, and then proceeded to conduct numerous experiments. With equal parts perseverance and ingenuity, he succeeded in bringing the emperor back to life. So began Emperor Zande's second reign, 1,000 years removed from his first. Through masterful leadership, he swiftly brought his ailing empire back to the path of greatness, even though the southern land of Meracidia, which had long defied Allag, was finally brought to heel. Zande was a great emperor, it cannot be denied, and ancient records rightly speak of him in reverent tones. However, those selfsame records are silent on the subject of the man's inner workings. It has recently been revealed that, ever since returning from the grave, Emperor Zande was constantly tormented by the memories of his death. Driven by reasoning that no mind but his own may comprehend, he sought to return all to nothingness. Whatever may have compelled it, Zande made his choice, and its consequences have been passed down through the annals of history. A lust for power which grew into a desire for nihility, which was the dark sea that brought about the fourth umbral calamity. By Zande's hand, the Allegan Empire was built, and by his own hand it was destroyed. Time is of the essence, my friend. We must go to the 8 Sentinels. Okay. Alright, let's go. There you are. You greeted me. Invite to party. Yay! I love your outfit. Oh my god. That is so funny. Let's go. I hope you had a good Christmas. Biggs. Has the chief filled you in on the plan, Bella? Opening up that void gate will be a real feat for the Ironworks. But I'm worried about what comes afterwards. I've never heard of anyone going through a rift, let alone coming back. I don't relish the idea of getting stuck there ourselves. Bella, I'll bet you're here to watch us pry open a rift between worlds, eh? We're almost ready. Circus Tower is full of engineers scurrying around and making adjustments. We're dealing with a lot of power, and if a single coupling's off, well, boom. But it should be fine, really. Anyway, you'd best wait at the top. The chief's there overseeing the whole operation. My friends, you've arrived. I'm just waiting for my engineers to give the signal. Then we'll see if we can't open a gateway to another world. Is there something amiss, Graha? Ah, Emperor Zande's throne. How the mighty have fallen, eh? Once it stood as a symbol of Alex's art and power. Now it's nothing more than an empty chair. Just imagine if Allegan civilization had lived on, and the just emperor still sat on that throne. How different would our history be? How much further would we have advanced? Unfortunately, there was no stopping Zande and his ambition. There were those who tried. Zande's war of dominion left no one unscathed. Unable to abide the horrors inflicted upon the people, warriors, young and brave, took up the sword against Alec. These men and women became as beacons of hope to those who had suffered, not unlike the warriors of light in our age. But all this merely hastened the destruction. Just as they moved towards Alec's heart for the kill, Zande lashed out in anger and frustration, as trapped beasts are wont to do. In his desperation, Zande desired that a great rift be opened to hasten the cloud of darkness's coming. To this end, he commanded the sun's power held within Dalamud to be emptied into Circus Tower at once. The act bore terrible consequences. The tower only withstood the blast by flooding the land below with energy. Circus was swallowed by the very earth upon which it once stood. The fourth Umbral Calamity. I learned of its cause from Une and Doga. I had no idea that rebellion incited Zande to rashness, though. Your knowledge of Allegan history is astounding, Graha. Why, a man could study for 2 lifetimes and only learn half of what you know. Mayhap. 'Tis strange, though. I cannot seem to remember where I learned such things. It's ingrained in his DNA. Yes? Ah, Biggs, are you ready? Ready and raring to open up that void gate, Chief. We reckon when this machine's up and running, she'll be able to float 5 airships the size of the Agrias. So just give us the word and we'll start channeling energy into the tower. Good. Then let's get started. Our preparations are complete. Everyone, step away from the throne. Alright, let's see what this machine can do. Now, Biggs. Well done. Opening the gate to darkness. Ah, a rift to the world of darkness, as Une called it. Splendid work, Master Garland. We can't break out the meat just yet. The tough part's still ahead. We've broken into the dark realm, but the gate's not all that stable. It won't stay open forever, and only a few can use it. I, for one, will remain here to ensure the void gate stays open. As will the sons of St. Koinog. This rift is our sole path to salvation. If it closes, we are all truly lost. Which leaves Bella, my friend. 'Tis a heavy burden I must task you with, but there are none more able. Pray lead the adventurers beyond the rift. I do not know what awaits you, save the cloud of darkness and our 3 comrades, but you must go, for the fate of our world now rests upon your shoulders. I got this. This is our only gambit, but I have every faith you will succeed. It will be no small feat to return after you have passed beyond the rift. Make certain you are prepared before leaving. Hopefully my gear's up to specs. I'll have to check. Might I have a moment of your time, Bella? There's a matter of import we must needs discuss ere you leave. Is it safe to remain open as such? Graha! What do you have to say? Bella, I wish to speak to you about my eye. As you are no doubt aware, 'tis a trait seen only amongst Allegan royalty. Long I have pondered why such is my inheritance. The sanguine hue must have some bearing upon my destiny. This much Doga himself admitted. But what? In truth, the more I learn of the Crystal Tower, the less I am myself. Somehow, meeting those two clones has wrought great change in me. I am consumed with remembering something ancient, but ever so important. And my father's words echo in my mind, the selfsame ones his father told him. The truth of our eye rests with Allag. Mayhap what I wish to remember and these words are related, mayhap not. But I know I must learn the truth that history hides from me. I would see this journey, our journey, through to the very end with mine own two eyes. So I implore you, allow me to join you beyond the rift. That's your will. You have my thanks, my friend. Now, let us venture into the world of darkness to save our comrades in our realm. A world of darkness. If you have prepared yourself, let us waste no time in rescuing our comrades from the darkness. Okay. There you are. Alright, so let's read here. A world of darkness. In the twilight of his reign, the first and last emperor of Alexandre desired power above all else. He turned to the terrible being known as the Cloud of Darkness, a ruler of the void, and asked of her strength to make the world kneel before his throne with a covenant of blood. When Zade was slain, his ambitions were laid to rest alongside him. Yet the Cloud of Darkness still seeks to enter the material realm, and will soon find passage through the Void Gate sent to manifest within Circus Tower. With the fiends coming, can the Fellowship of Noah brave the void and rescue the three souls able to stem the cloud's flood of shadows, or will the expedition itself vanish beyond the rift in the world of darkness? Alright, what's the item level here? 90? Alright, do I have... Alright, I'm at 99, so I'm good. Let's, join. Oh, good. Yay, got right in. Perfect. Perfect. Gotta love it. Love it when it's instant. Ooh. Look at that temple. It's so interesting. I will look around as best as I can. Oh, look at the aurora in the background. Ah, oh, I love it. I love it. Yay. 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 Seriously, why is my party not showing up? Which one are we? C? Okay. I'm loving the music. I'm out of the way. Oh, no, no, get out, get out. Get out of the way. Two-headed dragon. I know. Oh no, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm on the white side. Alright, so now I have to be on the opposite? I can't remember the mechanics. Oh, what? Get away. Okay, it's timed. What are they doing? What are they doing? What is it doing? You have to be on the light. I don't know what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, I died. Thank you. Right? I'm just confused about that mechanic. Oh, I died again. Oops. I'll wait. Thanks for the heals. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Wow. This one just confuses me. Thanks for all the reses. Good. Oh my god. What is killing me? Seriously. Come on, brute force it, everyone. Brute force. You got it. Brute force it. So close. Go on, Taya. Yes. Okay. We're so close. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. We're just gonna go. Wow. That's a lot. Look away when it's casting mortal gaze. Okay. Alright. If you don't get doomed, look away. Alright. If you get doomed, run to the glowing floor panels. Otherwise, you die. Okay. Hopefully I can get it this time. If I die, please save me. Do not stand in the red or purple circles. Okay. It's just so much happens. I'm trying to cast. My casting takes forever. Alright. And stay out of the front. Look away from the glowing eyeball. Touch glowing paths on the floor. Okay. I'm just gonna like... Oh no! Oh no. Run away. How do I know if I have Doom? I can't see what I have. That's the thing. I'm just gonna go here. Even if I don't have it. I just feel safer. Okay. No. Run away. Alright. Look away. Just look away. I'm coming. No, it keeps moving. I'm trying to cast here. Did I? I'm using it just in case. Alright, look away. Look away. Because I can't tell if I have Doom or not, so. Get it. Pull away. I feel like I'm not really doing too much here. Look away. Look away. Ah! I'm gonna come here just to be safe. Okay, we're doing better. Oh no, what was that? I'm so confused! Oh no, I died. We were doing better. I was doing better. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna attack that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, thank God. Well done, everyone. What do we get here? Pass. Pass. Ooh. The purple crystals. Good. Good. Sunday clone. What is this thing? Five-headed dragon? What's there? What's with the crystals? Oh, what's this? Oh, someone heal me, please. We're good. In there. Oh no, I got stuck. Yay! Well done, everyone. We get here. Pass. Sure. That's where we were. Aurora. It's a cloud of darkness. Guessing over here. See? Okay. Oh. I jumped off. Oh. It's still. I'm coming. Oh my god. Oh. I got sucked in. Was I supposed to get sucked in? Oh my god. Sucked in again. We're good. Okay, this way. Cerberus! Now I know C means chains. Someone has to take care of the chains in our group. Yeah, A adds, B belly, and C chains. Someone has to get the chains. I don't know how that works exactly. Does someone have to get the chains now? Oh no. I don't know when the chains have to go on. If someone wants to do that. Oh, what? What? Oh, okay. Now you do the chains? Someone do the chains. Oh, I see. Okay, so when the chain goes around the belly, that's when you have to activate it. Okay. It's getting me. Run away! Yay! Sure, need made. No. Over to the side. Okay. We'll have to just... I got a dark storm cloud here. Where'd you go? Oh. Good. I'm gonna come over to the side. Let the sun shine in. Yay! World of darkness is complete. Ta-da! Sure. What else did we get here? I can pass on that. Pass on that. Pass. Pass. Need. I could pass on these. I think these are time worn. Yeah, they're worn. Okay. Yay! I'm good. I got to see enough of this one. That was good. Where in the Seven Hells are they? Without them to stem the energy in the tower, our defeat of the Cloud Aids are cause little. Doga, Une, can you hear me? Nero! Must you be so infernally loud? Are you so keen to attract more void scent? What happened to him? Though I don't blame you for missing my company. Thank the 12. Are you all right? As all right as can be expected, Une has simply passed out. Nero, by the gods, what's happened to you? Alas, his wounds were too deep and allowed this foul place entry to his body. Now the darkness claws at the aether of his very form. With that, we could have protected him. The cloud of darkness was bound by Zonde's unholy covenant to bring prosperity to Allegan royalty. The same blood that sealed this contract gives us a measure of protection. I say a measure, for this vow does not protect us from other void scent. The cloud imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. We would be dead had Nero not defended us so valiantly. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use for you yet in Eorzea, and simply couldn't let harm befall you here. But where? You like purple, Nero? Une, you are safe. Our friends have come for us. Have they? Then perhaps, Doga, there is yet hope we may fulfill our purpose. Cloud still lives. Mortals, you have dared to challenge me, and now must feel my wrath. Did you think to destroy me in my realm? Here I am eternal. I will smother your light and entomb your bones amongst my shadows. Are we truly so powerless here? As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. And yet, though we may not be able to destroy it, this may be our chance to stop it. If we strike now whilst the cloud can barely hold her form, mayhap we can sever Xande's covenant. Yes, erase the bridge between the crystal tower and this foul place once and for all. Bella, Graha, you must flee. You and Doga mean to stay here? Tis madness. You must return with us. No one but you can save the world from the threat of the crystal tower. Oh no! What is this trickery? Your blood. You too gain protection from Xande's blood. Grahatia, you are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. 'Tis a gift you have inherited. Graha, you have been granted authority over the crystal tower. I had thought time would consume all of Alag that was. That a man should still live with his forebears' blood in this age can be no coincidence. Some person must have planted this gift in your line, and used the highest of elegant technology to do so. True, the crystal tower is not like to recognize you as Allegan, not as you are now, but your royal eye bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope. But how should I use this light? Pray tell me. You must gain control of the crystal tower. We will share our blood with you, Graha. Though its effect will be but ephemeral, it will bolster the Allegan presence within you. This is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound by fate to Allag. Our part in this journey is to bury Xande's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Une and Doga's purpose, one we have carried into the future. Know that as long as this light of hope survives in you, our souls will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. He's got both eyes now. You must leave us as well, Nero. I'm sorry we could not live up to your expectations. I must return to you what is yours, though. You dropped it while defending us. The scanner. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero, but do not give up. There are many other paths that await you. Of course they do. Doga, Une, I thank you. We shall never forget you. Now, Bella, Nero, let us quit this place. You shall not escape me, impudent children of light. No, you shall not escape us. Here, Sunday's bloodstained dreams of glory end. There, the glint of light. Head towards the light. It grows faint. Then the bridge between realms grows fragile by the Covenant's annulment. If that light dies, we are stranded here. Hurry! No, Nero. It's like you might be a bastard, but you don't deserve this. Nero, no, you must move. Leave me. I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be because I bloody well decided to. I failed to master darkness. I'll not suffer watching a green boy master the tower. Do what you will with it, but remember me, son of Alag. I am Nero Tolskeva, the man who will yet outdo Alag and Garland. Get over yourself. That was what you hoped to. Be a hope for mankind. Go, damn you. Must move onwards. This is not where I come to rest. But how did... So those damn clones did it after all. Now, onwards. Now you got your second chance. And shuts right on his face. You owe me, Nero. The hells I do. Get over your complex love, Sid. You are returned unharmed, thank the gods. When that void gate started to close, I had never felt so powerless in all my life. We were running about like madmen, trying to keep the gate open, and then the chief actually went and dived in. But if you're all set... Where are Une and Doga? They're not... They sacrifice themselves. I see. I will miss the two of them dearly, but I am happy they fulfilled their purpose. We who live on must still attend to the Crystal Tower, though we now have no one able to seal it. That is not true, my friend. Une and Doga have entrusted me with their blood. I can now control the Crystal Tower. Graha, yes, I can see it in your eyes. Good, then let us put an end to this and seal away the tower. I understand your instinct, Rambros, but please, give us a moment to rest. I am weary to the bone, and Nero and Bella are both emerged from long battle. Of course, of course. You have the right of it. Come, we shall leave this place for a spell, and repair to St. Coinox's Find. No one but you could have succeeded in the world of darkness, Bella. Would that I could have been of more use beyond the rift. As it stands, I was but a vessel for Doga and Une's blood. You did your best. Have I remembered what I wished to? Yes, something has come back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebears' dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It was not my place to keep you. Pray go on ahead of me. There is something small I would do before I return. I could not have asked for a better comrade. If only I could have been a part of your adventures for longer, Bella. Alas, fate dictates I have a different role to play. A wish hidden for millennia, and brought to light by the good people of Noah. Now, finally, it is my time to see it realized. No! Graha! I know what you be doing. And go back to St. Coinox's Find. Thanks, Taya, for joining. Yes. If we have time afterwards, feel free to stick around. I like to do some side dungeons. Might have time for a couple. Oh, too far away. Oh, here they are. Here you guys are. How you doing? Nero never would have made it back without you, Bella, and for that you have my thanks. I doubt he will hatch any more dastardly schemes for the present. He owes me his life, after all. I'll tell you, that rift started closing up fast. Waiting for you three to pop out was the tensest few moments of my life. No matter how many other clones are still out there, our Une and Doga were special. I'm going to miss them. I honestly don't know how I feel about that. They were here for a very short time. It was hard to connect to them. Yeah. May they rest in peace. In the darkness. I cannot express how glad I am you were returned safely, Bella, and with the means to dispel the threat of the Crystal Tower for good. Rest, if you will, and then let us free ourselves from the specter of the Elegance. The light of hope. With a look of finality upon him, Rembro seems intent upon sealing the Crystal Tower once and for all. I trust you have rested, my friend. Good. I wish to seal the tower now, but there is something we must do first. Let me summon the others and hear in full what happened beyond the rift. So the elegant eye that runs in Graha's line does mean that royal blood flows in his veins. I suppose it is not so odd to think his forebears gained it via ancient technology, but who imbued his family with the blood, and for what purpose? Mayhap all this was fate, from discovering the tower to Graha gaining Une and Doga's blood. Has Graha said anything? For that matter, where is Graha? And what of Nero? I'm not sure about our resident historian, but Nero left the tower with me. Where he's vanished to since, I cannot say. But knowing him as I do, I don't believe he'll scheme against us for the time being, though he is still Nero. Bella, you say Graha stayed behind at the Crystal Tower. I wonder if he even now prepares to seal the place off. Master Rambrose! Master Rambrose! It is Grahatia, sir. He came into the Crystal Tower and began ordering researchers out. What? Why would he do such a thing? I do not know, sir, but he was quite insistent. He all but bloody forced me out of the gates. I suppose it's possible he told one of the others, but I wasted no time in finding out. I thought it best to hasten here and ask your guidance. Very well. Let us go and speak with these researchers and get to the bottom of this queer business. Master Garland, Bella, please come with me. No doubt Graha means to seal off the Crystal Tower, but it worries me that he did not breathe a word of his plan to us. You annoy me. Get out of my way. Okay, good. Hello. Just finishing off the Crystal Tower. I'll say, how can I've been around since Shadowbringers, but I've never caught up to the story. So let me just put it that way. So, first time for this character. What in the world was Grahatia thinking, demanding we leave the tower? No doubt you want to know why. I wish I knew that myself. Of course, he would tell me nothing, but he will be honest with you, miss. I am certain of it. Always fun. Thank you for following. Yeah, so now make sure your notifications are on, so because my schedule changes every week. So as long as you're following, you're good. And feel free to hop in if you would like to join and play. Go no further, my friends. The doors will close ere long. So you are of a mind to steal the tower, Graha. I know time is of the essence, but all I ask is a hint of your plan. Please come here so we can discuss this. No, my apologies, but I cannot. Oh, his face is so sad. Come, man, what is this nonsense? If aught is amiss, surely we can help. Not this time, my friend. Just as Une and Doga fulfilled their destiny, so too must I fulfill mine. My blood has awakened me to this fact. As my father told me, the truth has always lain with Alag, or rather, 'twas there the wish I must grant was born. You forgot all the old stuff? Hey, sit back and relax. You see, not all the world perished in Sunday's calamity. Survivors stood amidst the ruins of Alag, looking to the Crystal Tower, but it was nowhere to be seen. Yet they hoped its spires would again dominate the land, and prayed that the Crystal Tower would be a beacon of hope to people everywhere. Word of this soon reached the only member of Alag's royalty to outlive the Empire, the Princess Selena. Selena was moved by the people's dearest wish. She used the very best of Alag's technology to give her blood and memories to he whom she trusted most. That man was my forebearer. For millennia we waited. Alag's art and ingenuity faded. Our royal blood grew thin. But before the last drop could vanish from the realm, the memory of all this returned to me. And now I must fulfill the wish of the ancients. The tower will shine forth as the new beacon of hope. Graha, the Crystal Tower's strength poses too great a threat to Eorzea now. We would need technology as advanced as Alag's to use it correctly. As things stand, we barely understand the tower's workings. Helse, we may never fully comprehend them. 'Tis as you say, Cid. We could wait for someone someday to reach the same heights as Alag, but by then we will have lost the royal blood and the means to control the tower. But what if I do as Amon did, and put the tower into a deep sleep? What? You cannot mean that. I am deadly serious, Cid. The tower may only be used once men rival the elegance and knowledge. I will slumber within Circus Tower until then, to greet those within means to open the gates. Then I will guide them, and thus will the tower shine forth as the beacon of hope it was meant to be. 'Tis the only way to make the wishes of the ancients come true. We knew you too short, Graha. The future is where my destiny awaits. But yours lies outside of these doors. Go, create a future where hope reigns, and the tragedies of the past are but memories. No one but you can accomplish such things. Nothing we say will make you change your mind, will it? I love the music. Onwards to a brighter future. It won't be easy, of course, but that's exactly why we'll do it. We'll catch up with Alag, just you wait. We'll cover all that lost ground before you even know it. Well said, Wedge. It'll only be a few years before we come knocking, Graha. Then you're in for a rude awakening. You shall be witness to Noah's accomplishments. Pray keep alive our successes, and forgive us our failures, and may we meet again, my friend. The 12 keep you till then, Rambros. I look forward to learning of your exploits. And you, Bella, I know history will remember you. No doubt your heroism will be the star by which I chart my course when I awake. Well, now I must rest. Recalling so much has put me in the mood for sleep. Farewell, my friends. I eagerly await you a future born of your courage and the ancients' wish. Oh, you like my Lala voice? I do my best. I'm gonna miss you until Shadowbringers. Let's go and have ourselves adventures. We got a lot of stories to build up and tell Graha. I'm still so amazed at that big gold door. What should we do in Nero? The crystal tower slumbers again, then. 'Tis too quiet for my taste. Goodbye, Sid. I must put all this at my back. Possibility beckons, and I am bound to follow. A new dawn has come for me. Now, he and Sid mostly come back for the raids, don't they? So I've never done the raids. I think I've only seen like a brief playthrough of them. Alright, back to Rambros. I know, I plan to do the raids, and it'll be the first time for me to play raids. As long as I have a friendo who's at least 100 power level, I can get him, hopefully, and just brute force it. Who's laughing? What is this? You got a... Is that a bucket of... Is that water? A pail of water? What? Why? A pail of water? That is so weird. Oh, is it hard to join? I don't know. I've never crossed servers before. But I'm in a NA. Ambrose. Sid's not here. You have just missed Sid, Bella. There is much that needs his attention if he is to fulfill Graha's wishes, it seems. But this is not the end of Noah, no matter how lonely St. Koinok's find has become for our friends' departure. We must all walk in different directions now. Remember that we labor for a brighter future, led by Graha's beacon. Sealing the Crystal Tower was but the first step. Farewell, my friend. May our paths cross again. And completed the Crystal Tower. Yay! Now, do you have anything else to say? Aha, here we go. The World of Darkness. Let me see what I can find. The World of Darkness is an other world thought to lie adjacent to our physical realm. In other words, what we often call the Void. The Fellowship of Noah came upon the World of Darkness several times, but only once did it venture inside. The future of the very realm was in jeopardy, and thus was a band of adventurers dispatched to rescue 3 comrades imprisoned amongst the shadows. How are such things possible when wise men hold that the world is the world, the void is the void, and never the twain shall meet? It would seem abnormal events can weaken the veil between worlds and tear them asunder. When such rifts appear, men can walk between realms. The mages of Alag could create rifts at will, dubbing them void gates. They use them not only to enter the void, but also to harness the dark powers therein, the void scent. The void scent, however, make ill allies. The fiends have a depraved appetite and seek this world merely to sup upon the aether it contains. Were they ever to enter our realm in force, destruction beyond imagining would follow. Therefore, any and all dealings with the void scent are now seen as forbidden. Even the Thaumaturgist Guild, devoted to studying the void, conduct research on a limited scale under strictly enforced regulations. The Cloud of Darkness. I thought I had a few pages devoted to the Cloud of Darkness. Ah, here they are. Oh, you can't hop in? Ah. Well, I'm glad you're here to watch anyway. Within the void, chaos reigns supreme. Strength is the sole measure of order amongst the Voidsent. He who rules is he who claws his way upwards and tramples all beneath. Scholars who study the Voidsent have long striven to categorize the fiends by brawn rather than species. The result is popularly known as the 12-tiered Voidsent hierarchy. The Voidsent known as the Cloud of Darkness is doubtless in the highest tier of this hierarchy, hence why Emperor Xande entered into a dark covenant with it. In both strength and size, the cloud is unmatched. A void gate of monumental proportions would be necessary for it to enter our realm. Opening such a rift would in turn require power as massive. Enter, then, the Crystal Tower and the energy it could produce. Were the cloud of darkness to break loose, it would devour all aether and extinguish all light. The world would become as the void. Indeed, all would have been lost were it not for the actions of valiant adventurers, and the sacrifice of 2 elegant clones, who annulled Xande's Dark Covenant. And the Crystal Tower. Now, where were the passages pertaining to? Ah, here we are. Grahatia, Noah's historian, gained the right to control the Crystal Tower thanks to a gift of royal Allegan blood from Une and Doga. To ensure the tower would become a beacon of hope in the future, Graha wielded his power to put the tower's inhabitants, he himself included, into a deep sleep. Thus was Alex's lost glory, and the threat it posed the realm sealed again. What was the reasoning behind Grahatia's choice? To comprehend this requires knowledge of forgotten Allegan history. Although the Crystal Tower fell on the day of the 4th Umbral Calamity, many Allegans survived the destruction. To them, the place had been a shining beacon. They thus prayed that one day, in the far future, it could bring light and joy to the common folk. Their heartfelt pleas reached the last remaining princess of Alec. She took it upon herself to see their prayers realized, and entrusted her blood to her most trusted aid. Ages passed, and time consumed all living memory of these events. The blood grew thin, and all the tears of that age were forgotten. Yet belief in a greater destiny was passed down the bloodline of the princess's aid. So it was that the hopes and dreams of myriad Allegans did survive and find new life in this age. This concludes Noah's investigation of the Crystal Tower for present. However, we have vowed to carry the wishes of the ancients with us, and build a brighter future for the sake of our own descendants. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let me come over here. Oh, Jay, is it? Oh, thank you. Here we go. I wanted to, do this one. Since we did that last time. Yes, okay. Wait, no. There we go. So, duty. Unregistered. There we go. Okay. I'll do that. Okay. I might get a penalty? Oh. Hopefully, we'll be fine. Okay. Where was it? Oh, here we go. Join. There we go. Alright. So we're here to find treasure? Is that what we're here for? What are those things? I'm not doing it with other people so much because it depends on which dungeon. I was like waiting forever. So, plus I kind of just want to play with my community members. It's just more fun. So, in the meantime, I get to look around. This is one other thing I get to do. If I worked with other people, I wouldn't be able to stop and look around. I'm here to explore. Wait. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack you. Yay. I will do my best. Oh, I got caught in a trap. They have traps here? How dare they? Kill the monkeys. Oh, there was another one? Oh, it's a bug. No, you got caught in a trap. Are they invisible? So you can't see? Oh, I got caught in another trap. How dare! Who is setting up these traps? There's that. Oh. Anything over here? What's over here? There's a platform. Oh, look at this side. Ah, beautiful. Now I want a coconut. Yes, I'm having fun with Red Mage. I like jumping in and jumping out. Oh my god, it's Kong! It's King Kong! What's King Kong doing here? I know I'm a beautiful woman, but don't take me hostage. I'm getting so Peter Pan vibes. It's a Sasquatch. This ain't a Sasquatch, this is King Kong. Yeah, the only thing is the casting takes too long. That's the only downside. Yeah, this is something where like the Lost Boys would live and have super duper fun. What do we get? A ring? Sure. Either that or I also play Guild Wars 2, and there's one map where like a lot of mishmash broken pirate ships are put together, or it used to be anyway. Reminds me of that too. Yeah, casting is still not my favorite. I'm just only doing Red Mage for the 2.5 quest lines. And then I'll switch back to Bard. Bard is my main for this character. Yeah, I'll do something. I'll do something. Oh, what is this? Treasure chests? You got a treasure chest? Stone tablet. Oh. Oh. Was it a ring? Alright. Let's take that. Now we gotta worry about treasure chests eating us. Ooh. Sense of adventure. Sense of adventure. Are you doing it? Okay. Oh, look at the light shining in. I like that. A little mist. What is this thing? Look at it. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Is it carrying babies on his back? Oh, treasure. I'm iffy about those. This one's got to be the safe one. It's separate. Oh no! I got tricked, which is the real one. And I got the real one. How dare you trick me? I thought I was safe. You got it? You got it? Okay. Oh, I can't get that one. Oh, what's that up there? Oh, it's a little edge. People are mining. Get out of here. No. No. Get your nasty ass out of here. No. Oh no, wait. What? Did it spawn? Oh no! Ow! That's disgusting. Oh, what is it? What is the babies? Oh my god. Thank you. That's disgusting. Final Fantasy, I love you, but you have like the most disgusting. They're cute. You're cute? No. No. Give me a treasure. Yeah, no. Their monsters are weird, disgusting. And you got perverted ones too. What was it? From the Hildebrand quest line? Ultros. Ultros, disgusting pervert. I know, and my reactions will be just as disgusting, I'm sure. What did we get? Loot. Take that. Pass on that one. Alright. Are you good? We're good. What was the other way? There was another way over here. What's over here? Just a dead end? I guess so. But that's odd why they would have just a dead end here. Huh. Huh. Maybe fishing? Can you... I've never really done much of the fishing job, so... Can you do fishing in dungeons? Is that a thing? I don't think so. And there's 2 pedestals. You can't? Ooh. Oh. Sejurm? Sejurm? How do you pronounce? We will pass on that. Sure. This way. Bright light. There's the pirate ship. There's the pirate ship. We jumping? We jumping? Am I gonna die? Ow. Where's Jack Sparrow now? It's a little hermit crab. Oh, oh. Yay. There's one over there. Where do we go? This way? Oh, I guess. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Ooh, look at this shit. Where's my loot? What? Ah, it's the Kraken. No! Where's Will when you need him with his barrels? Oh, no. 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 Oh. What? Oh, no. How dare ya. Do you have to kill every arm? Oh, it jumps you. Oh, I thought I jumped too far. Oh, what do I have? What do I have? What's this? Okay, we good? We good? I'm good. The arms. Seems fun. And spewing ink. How dare you? Do we have to kill the other arm first? I don't think I can go over there yet. Come in! Are we good? We good? Ow, ow. What's on the end of this one? I'm like stunned. Oh my god. Wait. No! Oh dear. Oh, that's funny. How dare you? We good? We good? Get out of here, squid face. Oh my god, that was fun. I can't go over to the shop. I wanna go over to the shop. Oh, I'm sad. Does this hurt me? No. Alright. What do we get here? Naughty Nanka. Wait, that's a minion. Like its parent, the Ninki Nan. Oh, that's the baby, isn't it? Oh, did it pop and it stuck on me? Oh my god. Slippery Wavekin will breathe like a rabbit if left unsupervised. You are getting neutered. I'll pass on that. Nasty. Yes, I want to look at it. All right, let me check this out. All right, wait, minion. Okay, yeah, this one creeped me out. The wind up ultros. Oh, I still have yet to read this one. Enkidu. Legend has that Gilgamesh first found Enkidu while searching for a meal. Without the means to make a fire, he attempted to eat the fowl raw, only to find himself the victim of a furious counterattack. Impressed by the bear's tenacity, he promptly made him his pet. Oh, that's right, I have to unlock the one. A wind-up gentleman. Though he has once more taken to the heavens in a selfless act of sacrifice, Inspector Hildebrand lives on in the hearts of all whose lives he touched with an inimitable brand of gallantry, perception, and panache. Wind him up and let him follow you as only a Manifold can. Does he do his poses? Okay, wait. Mini, but here. Ew! Instead of laying her eggs in a pond or river where they might be devoured by predators, the Ninki Nanka female deposits her offspring upon the back of the father. Oh, that was the dad, who then carries and protects the brood until it is ready to face the world on its own, unless, however, one falls off. Nasty. I will summon just to see. Kinda cute. Barely. Barely cute. Barely. I like the purple. That's it. I like the purple. As long as it doesn't crawl up on me. You know what it? No, it's not a Karka. No, I was thinking of kind of Karka, Nanka, Karka, kind of similar. Again, a Guild Wars 2 reference. Nah. Fat cat. Oh, it's Fat Cat. You can pet it. Oh no, it looks sticky. Ow. Hand over. Feed my fat cat. Could always use some more stuffing. Everyone's reference for cute is different. If you find it cute, good for you. Alright, I need to go... Is this the upper level? Let's go this way. Oh, wait, no. Where am I? I got turned around. This way. Oh, no. I can't go down that way. Can't do a shortcut and just jump. Good to see you back in one piece, and with Miss Beard's coffer, no less. Let's have a look at it then. Miss Beard's coffer. A complex lock prevents any and all from uncovering the secret of the legendary Pirate King, Miss Beard's treasure. The lock's still intact, and there's no sign it's been tampered with. You did good, Venture. The chief will be right pleased. Do I get anything for my troubles? And indeed, he is. I knew that you wouldn't disappoint me, my friend. You have my gratitude. Now, you are curious as to the contents, do not doubt. Having risked life and limb to retrieve the coffer, you've more than earned the right to that knowledge. The coffer holds the secret to Miss Beard's identity. Menacing, is it not? This mask, my friend, has been worn by all the individuals who have borne the name Miss Beard. It's just a monkier for anyone to take on, whoever takes on the mask. Aye, Miss Beard was not one man, but many. For generations, both name and mask have been inherited by those deemed worthy, and so the legend continued. But now that legend will come to an end, for the last Miss Beard has found a new purpose in life. One woman and her dream of a brighter future for Limsa. As you know, ours is a nation founded by pirates. It's in the Limson's blood to desire to be his own master, to reject authority, and take what he wants. Some among us believe that piracy is a time-honored tradition, but so long as we cling to this tradition, we will never know lasting prosperity. These were the woman's words, and Miss Beard saw wisdom in them. He swore to do all in his power to make her dream reality. In the future, she envisioned that there is no place for pirate kings, but in the tales of fishwives, and so Miss Beard has chosen to consign himself and his predecessors to the pages of history. This mask symbolizes an absolute way of life, yet it is not without power. Should it fall into the wrong hands, another Miss Beard will rise. Hot-blooded Limsons will gather to his dread banner, and piracy will continue. The mask will never see the light of day again. On this day, the Pirate King Miss Beard draws his last breath. Dunstan, I trust you know what to do. Aye, Chief. Given a bit of time, the rumors of the treasure will fade, just like the Miss Clear. One down. Ooh, look at that sunset. Gorgeous. Look at that orange. Lovely. Take that off. Okay, we're still in unrestricted. Okay, good. Stone Vigil hard. Does it take you through a different route, I wonder? Getting ready to siege the place. Oh. We got a little encampment in here. This music sounds so retro. Alright. We're good? May Helene give you a good death. What? I'm here to live. You have so little faith in us. Anything? No. Ah, this way. A shield dragon? I don't remember that. Shield dragons are cute. The way they waddle is kind of cute. Sorry, little dragon. Over here. Nothing. Anna! Okay. That was a big dragon. Ah. This way? There we go. Let fire. Okay. Ooh. There's this one. It's got... That thing has nails and screws coming out of it. What? What have you been... Oh. Oh, I feel bad for the dragon. But the naughty, the bad fish guardians have done to it. Ooh. Blue flames. This looks familiar. What are you guys doing? Turn into a dragon. That's where we're going. Okay, nothing else over there. What did we get? I already have that one. And yes, there we go. We get to use the cannons. Ow. Oh no, you gotta use this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nice meeting you too. Thanks for joining. Oh yeah, another one. And I put all my VODs over on YouTube. So if you'd like to see slightly edited versions. Yeah. We got... Wait, where do we go? Oh, he's still? He's still here? There's another one. Alright, we good. Treasure! Let's take that one. Oh, I can't use it? Okay. Oh. 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 You have to kill the... normally you use the cannons for the boss. How's Deer and Dare Night? We can skip it? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Whoa! Oh dear. Oh my god. Yeah. Get it. I'm far away. I'm far away. Can you even activate these? I don't think you can. Oh, no. Can't do it. You have to use the things. Oh, what? Do you have to kill the things? Run away! Vulnerable. Oh, got him. Okay. Vulnerable. What's she summoning now? We got it. We got it. Yay. Yay. I can't take that. Sure, take that and that. I gotta do some inventory management. Where do we go? Oh, this way. this one. Yeah, lives. Sure. It's fine. Got a bed. I don't think you want to sleep here. Too cold. Yes. What is this thing? Ah. Well done. There's another one. Seriously, I love the classic music here. Yay! One more story dungeon complete. I probably won't do all of them, but I figured it's just a nice little thing to do at the end. Can't do that. Oh, I can't do that one. Alright. Pretty. Alright, report to Drillmont. But if you're able, Taya, I think next stream, I would really like to try the Bahamut raid. Do you think we could just do it with the two of us? Or would we need one more person? So I just want to like blast through for story. You can do it, just the two of us? Oh, great. Like I said, as long as I can just like look around a little bit and then just do it for story, I'm good with that. But like I said, once I grow to have more people who can join in, then we could do like the regular level syncing. But till then, just enjoy story. Bella, I am glad to see you safely returned. By the grace of the Fury and the aid you have given us, we have taken back what is ours. Yet surely you saw what the Javanias left in their wake, a ruin, a blood-crusted eye in need of much physicking before it can resume watch over the dragons. It will be long and hard work to rebuild this stone vigil, long and hard. One battle ends, another begins. Our war is a holy one, and there is no rest for the pious, except in the arms of the Fury herself. Never shall be depleted the ranks of Ishgard's glorious dead. Never shall the prayers of the righteous be in vain. The dragons will perish. This I swear, by swords whole and broken. Hashi! See him as often as you can, because I know the spoiler. Hashi! Love you, my dude. Your bro. Alright, well, there you have it. So we got the Crystal Raid done, and then next time I'm hoping to do the Bahamut Raid and just get through that for the story. And after that, we will continue on with the, was it 2.2? The 2.2 quest, and I think that takes us to Leviathan. Yes, got so much to explore, so much to do, and if we have any extra time at the end of certain streams, or maybe just like one random stream, we'll continue off with those story dungeons and get those out of the way. But yes, so give a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.